Sarah Carter, and I'm in upper level leadership with Usborne Books and More. And today I'd love to share with you some of our fantastic Usborne reference books, starting with this guy, our Usborne Illustrated Dictionary. This is a book everyone should have on their shelves, whether you are distance learning this year or homeschooling. Look at all the fantastic resources there are here for talking about parts of speech, how to use a dictionary. That's a really important skill that kids need to know how to do. And you don't want them spending all their time on the computer, right? So yes, we have our friend Google, there is dictionary.com, but this is a fantastic skill to have. It will teach them how to alphabetize things. It will teach them how to broaden their vocabulary if they have to look words up for themselves. The very act of turning the page and looking at a specific side actually will put it into their long-term memory versus looking it up on the computer and then trying to remember it from there. I love this too because my son will be looking up a certain topic and he'll happen upon another topic, like let's say that he was looking up inside, but oh my gosh, look at the insects. What kind of insects are on this page? He'll get lost in this. It'll lead to some other on-the-way discoveries. So leave room for that with your kids this fall and this school year, those on-the-way discoveries. Also, we have the Usborne Children's Encyclopedia. This is another great one for kind of those bunny trails. You'll see that this one does have QR codes. There's over 150 of them that your child can scan to further research whatever it is that they're interested in. There are downloadable quizzes and puzzles and things like that. If you look inside, you'll see that it's not quite as packed as the dictionary is. With words. You've got some space on the page and then it's organized kind of by different topics. So things like jobs and work. This would be a great one to pair with, or I like animals. What's a job that I can do? You can see it goes over art and painting, just so many fun different topics. So this will take you around the world, whether your child is interested in learning more about religion or forces, cameras. It's got science topics, it has history topics. This is another one that your bookshelf should not be without. Next up, we have the Usborne Science Encyclopedia. You can see this one is hefty, right? It's only $19.99 and look at how much book you get for it. And I'm happy actually that I have it in paperback. We do have this available in hardback and library bound as well. However, I love having the paperback because it's a little bit lighter, but it's still pretty thick and durable. You can see it has over 1,000 internet links as well in this guy, so you're getting a lot of bang for your buck. Also has over 140 science experiments in it. So let me show you what makes this one so fantastic. Look at these bright, colorful pictures. It's much more engaging than your typical textbook, and it's just rich in information regardless of what your child is interested in. So I used this one to understand the difference last year between what makes a meteor or a meteorite. I've used this one before when talking about forces or natural cycles, what the nitrogen cycle is, for example. It has things about renewable energy and just all kinds of different topics. And again, it's just a really well-written, fantastic book, and you'll find your child just getting sucked right into it, excited about science without even realizing it. So great for all ages. I've used this with everyone in my family, from my 4-year-old all the way up through my husband, who's a science teacher, who also highly recommends this book. We also have several awesome dictionaries like this guy. There's the Illustrated Dictionary of Physics, Illustrated Dictionary of Chemistry, and the Illustrated Dictionary of Biology. These guys are great references too. So if you have a middle or high school student who's getting into some of these topics, this would be a great reference to have on your shelf to help them further understand what they're learning in their class, or you could use this as a spine if you're teaching homeschool science as well. But again, no bookshelf should be without these references. All right, thanks for joining me.